So, I'm planning on cleaning my room today, but I got distracted by Tumblr. So, don't read fanfiction as often as I used to when I was in other fandoms, but when I did, it was always an enjoyable experience, so I decided to go out there and see what kind of fanfiction there is currently in the world for the pairing of Kevin and Diego. And I do this with a very specific goal in mind. People often say to me, and I often say to myself, that I just am Diego, somehow. Probably a problem I should work on. Yes, in any case, I decided to scroll through a bunch of random fanfics and see if I can find instances in which I am continually proven to just be Diego. So, I'm going to do that now. This first one is called A Pleasant Day in Desert Bluffs and is already making me laugh. I'm going to read this. It says, Diego smiled as he came out of his business daze. D-A-Z-E. This is completely inaccurate. Wait, get a load of this. Diego sat down with a modest amount of chocolate frozen yogurt, while Kevin had a large heap of vanilla and chocolate with strawberry frozen yogurt, topped with 1.5 tons of gummy worms. Now, fanfic authors, trust me, Diego is the one who is eating 1.5 tons of gummy worms. I mean that. We go onward to find another fanfiction. Let's see. A Very Desert Bluffs Valentine's Day? No, it's just called Valentine's. Oh no, I don't want to read this one. The Man from the Desert. Let's see. Apparently Diego is not in the first chapter of this. Diego let out an exasperated cry before he picked up his Nobel Prize and threw it out the massive window. Diego has a Nobel Prize? What? He's also legitimately throwing wads of money around his office. It says wads. I definitely do that every day of my life. Okay, wait. I found this. Diego arrived at Strexcorp Medical, not sure how many pedestrians he had run over on the way in. He usually was a more attentive driver, but he was distracted as he turned Kevin's words around in his head over and over. There was blood on the hood and windshield of his gold Lamborghini. Hopefully he didn't hit more than 5 pedestrians, but no fewer than 2. This is the most me thing ever written. Let me explain why. First, it contains Diego being so distracted by Kevin's words that he's not a good driver anymore. Second of all, he's driving a Lamborghini. Third of all, he's running over pedestrians. This reminds me of when I had to leave a Pitbull concert at 3 a.m. Scrolling looking for another one to read, and there's one that's described as Strexcorp having a ban on queerness. Why? It uses the word Bluffsian as an adjective. Now I'm reading another one, in which... Oh, this is sad. Oh no, I must go. Apparently Diego gets out of his helicopter and nearly gags because the air of the desert tastes like sand. That ain't gonna work out. This one is tagged Gunplay. Apparently Diego smells like melted caramels. That candy. He drives off in an Escalade. One is tagged with Diego is secretly a softie. Right on. In this fanfiction, Kevin tries to bribe Diego with money. What? So weirded out. Okay, one more. There aren't any more. So, what have I learned from this experience? I don't know.